Tom, markets have been volatile in recent weeks. Would you consider this an orderly sell-off, or are your advisors saying that there's something bigger going on, that they really need to make larger changes in their portfolios?
Yeah, look, I think with the S&P down year to date 5 and change, NASDAQ is twice that, Bitcoin a bit more. I don't know where the line for orderly and disorderly, right, is drawn, but what I will tell you is this kind of volatility is providing a lot of our clients, a lot of advisors with the opportunity to reposition portfolios and think about other outcomes.
And does that mean play defense, like using buffered ETFs like Calamos offers?
Yeah, I absolutely think so. We have a downside protect ETF franchise. They are products, yes. They are ETFs, yes. But what they really are more and more every day are tools that professional investors, folks who create model portfolios are using to have a very specific outcome with the portfolios.
And how are advisors speaking with their clients about utilizing these buffered or downside protected ETFs? Are they in the equity? Are they in fixed income? Is this all about playing defense?
Yeah.
How are they selling them?
It's a great question. So first of all, when we're talking to advisors about this, we're really leaning into Calamos's almost 50 years of innovation. You know, we wrote the book on convertibles, a risk-managed approach to investing. So when advisors are taking these conversations to their clients, it's very much in the risk-managed conversation. Now, where you put these makes a big difference. So if you are looking for a large upside, and some of these downside ETFs that we have, right, provide large caps, then you're going to maybe take that from the equity side. If you're in retirement mode or thinking about retirement mode, then bond substitutes may be more of an appropriate conversation.
You also have a protected Bitcoin ETF. A lot of people don't know if Bitcoin at this juncture is risk on or risk off. But tell me more about this protected Bitcoin ETF. Have you seen a lot of interest in that?
Yeah, absolutely. As a matter of fact, so it's never a bad thing to be able to say that we were the world's first provider of 100% downside protection for Bitcoin structures. It's a good starting place for us, but whether you are very bullish on Bitcoin or have been too nervous to get into Bitcoin to date, these types of structures, these types of products really have an audience with both sets of folks. So for example, part of our suite offers very large caps to Bitcoin exposure. So if you are pro Bitcoin and you want to be into maybe plus 30% or so, or plus 50% or so, we have something for you. If you just want Bitcoin exposure, but really want the 100% protection, we have something for you there as well.
And then finally, I guess we're at the start of baseball season. So what inning are we in with regard to Bitcoin?
We're in the very early innings still. I mean, look, having said that already, I'll contradict myself a little bit. Like, it is the 7th largest asset in the world. So there's already incredible adoption, but from a wealth perspective, from a wealth advisor's perspective, a lot of the platforms still have not fully adopted. So we think we are in the very early innings. And once these platforms come on, I think it could be really sunny days for Bitcoin in general.
All right, well, thanks a lot for coming on and talking about it.
Hey, great to see you.